Okay, now it's good. All right. Welcome to, Bird of the Delay. Yeah, welcome to Bird of the Delay. Okay, so you may be wondering. It says 4 calling birds, 3 dice doors, 2 leaves on 2. Calling birds. What's a call? What is a calling bird? What's a calling bird? Well, I'm gonna tell you what a calling bird is. A calling bird is the Eurasian or common blackbird. Yeah. Apparently, this is a Christmas bird. Yeah, you get 4 of them on the 4th day of Christmas. Yeah, look at those little guys. A little blackbird with yellow beaks. These little cuties. Look at all these little cuties. I like the Eurasian common blackbird. Look at him, little blackbird. Little blackbird with a little yellow beak. Yeah, he's pretty cute. Yeah. So the Eurasian blackbird is it's a type of thrush. Thrushes are, they're a family of passeriforms. Yeah, kind of on the medium size for passeriforms. Little good medium-sized birds. Blackbirds in there. Yeah, so you're 9 to 11.5 inches long. So, most of that tail. Yeah, it's very good. Okay, 133 to 50. They should say 13 to 15 inch wingspan. They do not have a 133 inch wingspan. Not even an albatross has a 133 inch wingspan. Pretty light, 2.75 to 4.5 ounces. So light, pretty typical for about that bird. Their lifespan, longest living one ever recorded, was 21 years old. That's pretty good for a bird this size. But, as typical, it's really hard to say what the real lifespan of these guys are, because, it's very few passeriforms die a natural death. It's a scary word out there. A lot of cats, a lot of bigger birds. So, as typical, most birds die their first year of life, but, so I guess you can say on average they're probably going to be about 5-6 years. So, not bad. Now, interesting thing you see here, you see the map of where they are in the green areas, so where you're going to find them. And I think it's interesting that you see you're going to find them pretty much all of Europe. And then, kind of ringing the Mediterranean there. And some of them have made their way east to bits of the more temperate regions of the Middle East and some parts of China. And then you see, what the heck? They're in New Zealand and in Southeast Australia. How'd they get all the way down there? Did they migrate there? Nope, didn't migrate. They were brought over by people, and they ended up, thriving. So down in Australia and New Zealand, they are thriving, doing very well, but they are an invasive species. And there's so many of them, there's really much they can do about it at this point. Luckily, as far as being invasive goes, they're not too destructive. Don't do too much damage, not harming the ecosystem too badly, but still not good. It's not good to introduce animals to environments they don't belong in. We learned about the kakapo. There's so few of them left. Leave New Zealand alone, people. New Zealand's got some great local wildlife, and we keep screwing it up. Stop screwing it up. Yeah. So, it's just kind of neat. So, when you hear the 12 Days of Christmas, 4 calling birds, it's calling birds, but it's also callee birds. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, I guess they're just still around in a lot of areas that get snow in the winter. But, they migrate to, usually Northern Europe in the summertime and Southern Europe in the wintertime. But I guess they're part of the song. Callee bird is likely the original lyric of the song, but it got turned into calling bird, which also fits for them because they have a song that is quite common to hear in Europe. One of the more common. I wasn't able to find a good audio file, unfortunately. I'd like to play it for you, but I don't have one available. They're the most numerous bird in the British Isles, and one of the most numerous in Europe in general. They're doing pretty good. Listed as a species of least concern by the endangered species ranking. I mean, we should still have some concern for them, but you know, they're doing pretty good. Not a whole lot of threats. They do very good. They are the national bird of Sweden. How about that? Featured on some Swedish currency and stamps and stuff, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Isn't that funny? Yeah. It's funny. It's so funny. The Beatles wrote a song called Blackbird, and there are Oh, you are a Swede. Cool. I like the Swedes. Yeah. Never been to Sweden myself, but seems like a nice country to visit in the summer. So, yeah, their song is very famous, very heard a lot. Like I say, it's Beatles wrote a song about it, and the bird call is featured in the song. And apparently, you can really hear them a lot after rain. Like, they really like to come out after rain and do a lot. And they speculate because they are one of those birds that likes to eat worms. So they might be communicating to each other about, hey, there's worms over here. Come get the worms. Come get the worms. Females, they don't incubate the eggs, but once the eggs hatch, they can feed the babies. They go get a snack. Both mom and dad are pretty protective of their nests. You know, they'll fight to protect the babies, and they tend to flock together. They're not super social, but especially in the colder months, you're gonna see them flock together, and you'll see groups of blackbirds. They kind of have their own little territory, but they're still nearby other ones, and they tend to seem to communicate with each other, and sing songs about where food is, but also sing songs about, hey, this is my spot. This is my spot. I'm singing here to let you know this is my spot. This is my pretty girl. Yeah, I'm gonna sing for my pretty girl. And don't you come near my pretty girl, because I'm gonna make babies with her. It's pretty typical bird behavior. We do that. And, yeah. They're an omnivorous species. They like their seeds, they like their berries, they like their nuts, and of course, they like to eat insects and worms. Yeah, tendency to ruin lawns since they dig up any worms. Yep, that's what they do. Worms come out after rain, and the blackbird's gonna go and they're gonna do some peck, and get those tasty worms. And yeah, might not be good for your grass. But the blackbird don't give crap about your grass. So yeah. Well, I think the Eurasian common blackbird, well, what do I say? As a crow, I'm fond of all blackbirds. Are they corvids? No, they ain't corvids. Funny thing, is that so many times when you see crows depicted in media, it's a blackbird with a yellow beak. But there are no crows with yellow beaks. So a lot of times it's like somebody's drawn a Eurasian blackbird and they're calling it a crow. So I don't know. Are they honorary corvids? I don't know if I'd go as far to say that. I mean, there's very few birds I would give the title of honorary corvid. But yeah, I agree. They're cute, nice strut. They are good birds. They are definitely good birds. I give them high marks. But not quite the level of honorary corvid. Not like our friends the Eurasian magpie. That's an honorary Eurasian magpie. No, I meant Australian magpie. Eurasian magpies are. Oh yeah, they mimic. Yeah, they got a good song. Very good song. But the thing is, corvids were awesome. Not particularly known to be good songbirds. So I don't know if I want to call this guy an honorary corvid because, they kind of got their own dish. Nice song, pretty looking, Like that yellow beak. A+ bird. Oh, no, not A+ bird. Only corvids get A+. A- bird. A- bird. You still get an A. Very good bird. Good bird. All right, so now you know what 4 calling birds are. 4 little blackbirds. Now I gotta find some bird that's a hen. I got the turtle doves. We did the swans. Now again, we did the 4 calling birds. I already did chickens in a previous episode, but I can find some other species of chicken. I did the domestic chicken. I can find some other kind of hen to do for... I gotta see what kind of bird lives in France and the ladies are called hens. Yeah, we gotta get to some French hens. And of course, you know, around Christmas, we gotta do the partridge. But then, the darkest, most despair bird of the day of all. That's right. Something that comes on number 6. Yeah, I'm talking about. The bird I've been dreading the most. Oh, what bird would be 10 lords leaping? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I should look up what bird is best at jumping. What's a good jumping bird? I mean, little sparrows are pretty good jumping birds. I like seeing them hop around. Yeah, Lords of Leapings, you can do that. That's not too much trouble. Drumming? Drumming. I suppose I could do a species of woodpecker for drummers drumming. But, maids a milking? Ladies dancing? Ladies dancing, I bet I could find a dancing bird. Good dancing bird. Well, usually it's the males that do the dancing. Gotta find a species of bird where the... Secretary. Oh, secretary birds are cool. Secretary birds are definitely on my list of birds to do. Yeah, they're cool. Anyway, I think we've rambled on enough for this bird of the day.